This is Chapter 3 in the transformation of the Ace Frehley Les Paul by the Cochise Mod Shop. And in this chapter, we'll be continuing to deconstruct the guitar, starting with the removal of the electronics that came with it from the factory. As you can see, the control cavity is basically, it's not shielded. The electronics that they use are subpar, so what I'm doing is removing everything, and we're going to replace it with some high-level potentiometers and switches. In addition to that, as I remove these pickups, I have no problem with ceramic pickups, don't get me wrong, but for this particular guitar, because of the nature of a Les Paul, I think something that's a little more even on the audio spectrum is necessary. Ceramics have a tendency to have a little bump in the mid-range, and they're a little dark and not as dynamic as some other pickups. So I have a real special trio of pickups that are going to go into this guitar. What I'm doing here is I'm filling the holes from the fake Grover tuners so that I can install the Hipshot locking tuners into this guitar. And so we fill the paint, and now you can kind of see what the paint job looks like up close. It's like somebody threw confetti on the guitar. It's interesting, it's flashy. I guess that's what Ace wanted. Before I continue with the deconstruction and the reconstruction, it's very, very important for me to seal this guitar. So I put a sealant on the paint, and it's been sitting up for over a day. Now I'm going to take my orbital buffer, and we're going to remove the sealant, and we're going to reveal a high luster shine that this guitar has once the poly has been cleaned correctly and polished up a little bit. So it's an interesting paint job, and like I said earlier, I really think they do a great job at this part of the process as far as painting the guitars and even building them using CNC machines. Some of the finish work, some of the fret work, definitely the electronics, and some of the basic setup of the guitar leaves a lot to be desired. But that's why I'm here. So we're going to take that to the next level, and as you can see, it's been completed now, and it is ready to take on its new hardware and new electronic components. In the next few chapters, we'll be building this guitar up and try to bring it to life and make it what it should have been from the beginning, a great guitar. So if you've been following this process, please stay tuned for Chapter 4. And you'll see the Ace Frehley Les Paul take another step toward greatness here at the Cochise Mod Shop.